My way out to the hunting grounds when I see this. And this has been happening on a regular basis down here. I've seen dolphins every morning. It's not a shark, it's a dolphin. And this isn't the same one. There's tons of them around here. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 of them together. He's coming over to say hi. Yeah. That's been every morning, and I think I'm really lucky because of it. When you see an area that's got a lot of life in it, dolphins, manatees, I see manatees every day, you're in the right spot. I mean, they wouldn't be here unless there were a lot of food for them. And if there's a lot of food for them, that means there's a bunch of fish around. So that's good. And I've never had one steal my fish, even though they've been around me a lot out here. I've never had a problem with one stealing my fish. Well, my plan this morning was to go out to these keys out here, paddle out there, because I knew there was going to be a good wind coming in. Right now it's about 10 knots. It's supposed to kick up to 15. And right up there with what Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face. And this wind is a big punch in the face. So I think I'm going to go for plan B. And I'm looking at a giant pothole right here. I think I'm just going to anchor up for probably for the next 15-20 minutes and see how much this builds in the next 15 or 20 minutes, because that could depict what the rest of the day is going to look like for me. Unfortunately, this is coming right across a big expanse of water. This is coming right across Pineland and Pine Island Sound, which is right up in here, and that is going to really kick this up in here. And if I start seeing any kind of whitecaps forming, I'm afraid I'm gonna head back really quickly, because it's gonna be a rough ride home as of right now. I'm over to sandy spot. Let's put out the anchor. And, all right. Well, now this is the spot where I think a lot of the fish are going to be, because there's a nice little hole right here, but I didn't start off right there. I started way in back, and then I moved my way down to it so that I could position myself right here. And I'm going to fish this a lot more than I fished the other spots I was in. This wind is kicking up. Well, I'm not sure whether it's the wind. It could be the incoming tide also making the water off color like this. But there's a certain amount of algae or whatever you want to call it in the water. Okay, boom. Yeah, I'm going to switch up to an intermediate line and fish a different part of the water column. Whoop! What was that? Really? Oh yeah, there we go. Right after I said that, I'm going to switch, right? I'm going to do the old switcheroo. I get the slam, and the way that's flopping around, that's got to be a trout. Big trout. Yeah, very nice trout. Really nice trout. Yep. That's what we're looking for. Holy tamale. That is a beautiful fish. That's a gator right there. That is a gator. Woo-wee. Beautiful, beautiful fish. You know what though? I'm going to stick with going with the intermediate. I think that'll get down to him. A little bit better. Now I'm covered in slime. I gotta wipe my hands off. Yuck. All right. Here with a floating line, and I did find the hookup with a trout, nice gator trout, real nice gator trout, just a second ago. But what I want to do is get down a little closer to the bottom, and I'm only in 2 feet of water, so that fly should have gotten down. But I think because of the way the current's going, the wind and everything else, I think I'm pretty much still fishing just subsurface with the rig that I had on with the dry fly line. That's why with a floating fly line. That's why I've gone to an intermediate. The thing about that is you can't let it sink too long in here. But let's see if we. By the way, I am blind casting, but I am blind casting to structure. Whoop, and we got something else. Oh, he's off. Damn it. That stayed down too, so I don't think that was a trout. Right from the same spot the other one was, though. Whoop. There we go again. Whoop. That's another nice sized trout. Yeah. Well, he's staying down a little bit more, and he's pulling a lot harder than normal, so maybe that's a baby. Nope, another trout. Damn it. Whoa, hello. They do grow big around here. Look at these guys. Wow. Oh, come on. 16. Not a bad fish. Probably more like 14, but I'm going to go with 16. How's that sound? So this is what happens when you overstay your welcome. I probably was about a half hour too late in heading back, and the wind has been pretty constant. It's been pretty constant in the same direction, and it's allowed this to grow. I'm going to get back okay. Not worried about that, but I'm definitely getting wet here. It's the good news is that little key right there is the one that I'm working to get to. Once I get to that, I'm not home free, but I'm in good shape at that point, because I can get over to the point there. The mangroves is where I need to tuck in behind it. From there, it's a pretty straight shot back there, but I still